quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after the catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now he'll run.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Room to run past midfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
So you come across on a jet sweep, Mike. You're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
And Jigba left side, he's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7.
Slot man's going to move in motion left. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
He'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw yet again. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Receiver in motion, headed left. Back to throw. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete in the end zone.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal. Nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete. Brings up 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 29. And a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krusty Merritt. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
To the goal line and in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Washington. That is second TD catch of the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. The Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Vikings 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Trevin Wallace there defensively.
Back to the air once more on second down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 10 brings up third.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the punch is too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. And now the decision has been made. The challenge flag is out. They want a review of the previous play. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So this winds up to be a very smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a first down. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At from the 27.
Second and 11. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two.
The Vikings will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll let their tight end run it. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Will take over first and 10.
To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
20. That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at their 46-yard
They'll
line.
give on the ground, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Washington.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Daniel's going to give this forward to the receiver. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Handoff here, across the middle. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's second and 4 from the 24. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Washington first down. First down.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Ja'Cory touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. The Vikings offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the Commanders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for Washington.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.